Richard Sherman said, basically, now, I don't think it was that big of a shot. He kind of backed off the answer a little bit. He left it open-ended. But he talked about how a quarterback with long sleeves and gloves, do I think he's the quarterback of the future? I don't know, Sherman said at Pickett. It's hard for me to trust a quarterback who wears gloves all the time. It's just different. I just have a hard time with it, but he slings it. He's effective, and we'll see how effective he is in Pittsburgh. They do a great job developing guys. They haven't had another quarterback under center starting consistently since Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, Ben's been there for 13, 14 years, something like that. And so that'll be interesting. Headline was, he doesn't trust somebody that wears long sleeves and gloves. Full quote, though, kind of like, who the fuck knows? Which is kind of how, this comes from the Richard Sherman podcast, kind of how we have to view everybody that gets drafted, by the way. We have no idea who's going to make it, who's not going to make it. Do you think Kenny Pickett's, entire glove, long sleeve, it's been a conversation by a lot of people saying that ain't my type of quarterback. Kurt Warner had success, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Peyton Manning had success at the end of his career. Teddy Two Gloves almost had an MVP before he got injured with two gloves. Is it just such an anomaly? We don't see it as much. It's not as respected, or is there something to it, you think, D-Bud?
I don't really think it's anything to it. If Pickett was going from, California to Pittsburgh, it may be something to it, but the guy's been playing in the same city for the last, 3-4 years. So him staying in the same, if that's how he gets by, he was good enough to be a first-round pick. You're going into a stable organization. That's very, very important for all players coming in, but especially quarterbacks. You got good receivers, good running back. So I think he'll be all right. And those are the things I kind of focus on. But, guys do focus on, can look at a quarterback like that, sleeves, gloves, little hands. And maybe those are a concern for him. But I'll let his play on the field do his talking. And like I said, the fact that he's in the same city, he's so familiar with the facilities and everything, I think he'll be all right.
Ball looks real big in his hands.